Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia, a bonus episode at least right there during this video, the first part of this bonus episode. I don't know if you know it, but between seasons of My Hero Academia we have bonus episodes, we have OVA, like we say for animes. And like I reacted to all of the OVAs of Attack on Titan, for example, I'm gonna react also to all of the OVAs and all of the movies of My Hero Academia. I already reacted to 2 OVAs of My Hero Academia between season 2 and 3, I think. And right now I'm gonna react to this one. It's My Hero Academia Make It Do or Die Survival Training. And like I said, it's in 2 parts, so I think that I'm gonna make one reaction video for each part, I think. I'm gonna see that, you know, if it's regular episodes, I think that I'm gonna make a video for each. It's cool, it's between the season 3 and the season 4. And after that, after the season 4, I'm gonna watch the movie My Hero Academia Heroes Rising. And after the season 5, I'm gonna watch the movie My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission. Just to tell you, you know, when to expect my reactions and my thoughts about the 2 next movies. And normally it's gonna be the last OVA really that we're gonna discover together. That can be cool. The previous OVAs, they were cool, there were funny episodes, there were really bonus episodes. They were not like bringing really something big to the action, really bringing something which would change, you know, the story, the characters after that. Even the movie, you know, I was thinking even the movie that I already watched with you guys, you know, all of the story about All Might's friend, the betrayal, the gauntlets also that Deku used. Like all of what happened during the movie was really interesting, really deep, and could be really useful for the story, the characters, you know, to nourish them, to go deeper with them and all. And we didn't have really any consequence for now into My Hero Academia, at least, you know, into the episodes which were made after the movie for the chronological thing. So maybe during the season 4 I have more to expect something like that. I just know that right now we're gonna watch this OVA. I don't know what it's gonna be about, like do or die survival training. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a training like we had Training of the Dead before, and the first one I think that it was rescue training, something like that. So maybe each time these OVAs they're gonna be about trainings, about all guys being trained to be better, get better, and that's cool. I hope that we're gonna be with all of our students. I don't know if we're gonna have our characters, like, is it really something which happened between seasons, or is it something which happened during the season? We'll see about it. Like, I don't know how we're gonna have them. Like, are we gonna have a Bakugo who knows the truth about Deku, who already talked with him at that reveal, at that moment, you know, with him crying and almost hugging All Might? I loved so much that episode, and really for me it should have been the last episode of the season 3. The 2 episodes that we had after that were regular episodes, and it was a surprise for me that we would end the season with regular funny episodes, when really the episode with Bakugo and Deku talking together was so great, was so deep, was so emotional. Like, that was a real final episode of a season for me. So yes, I hope that maybe we're gonna have that Bakugo right there. I want to spend more time with that Bakugo. I know that he's evolving since a long time, and I talked about it at several occasions, but he was not showing it to people, and also to himself. Right there, he opened himself so much that now I want to spend time with this Bakugo, because since it happened, you know, now it can just be better, you know, it can just be great to spend time with him and to really see him evolving, like really on screen, or maybe not for this OVA, we'll see. I don't have a lot else to say during this intro, you know, it's an OVA, it's between seasons, I don't know really what it's gonna be about, so let's go for it. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which you have all of these reaction videos, you know, for My Hero Academia in advance, 2 weeks of advance, which means 4 episodes, 4 videos in advance, meaning that on my Patreon we already began the next season, like they already had my reaction videos about these 2 parts of this OVA, and also my reactions and my thoughts to the 2 first episodes of the new season. And they have extended reaction part, and for big episodes they have the full reaction part video. Like, I'm not cutting, I'm really letting everything, because it's so good and I want to share everything with you guys. So if you want to support me, you can do it right now on YouTube by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. Like I say each time, it's the comments, you know, that I appreciate the most, because I'm reading all of them, I'm liking myself, you know, these comments, I'm responding to you and all of that. For YouTube, it's more about the numbers, so give to YouTube numbers. You know, it likes that, at least maybe at some point it is gonna like me for that. We'll see, and if you truly want to support me, it's better to do it on my Patreon, to subscribe for the month, you know, the level 2 or 3, it's okay. And you have these advantages, you know, to have these episodes in advance, to have this extended and full reaction parts, and other advantages that I put on my Patreon. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there this intro, and let's go for this episode! He did! Oh, you grew up so much. It's a special opening credit, you know, for this OVA? Oh, girl. I have a good coffee right now. I love the fact that they all have their moments. And I love the music, you know? Cool! I love this opening. Okay, before the exam. So you didn't talk with Bakugo yet. So you were trained for that just before the exam? You saw that during the exam. I mean, you saw that now and you applied it during the exam. That's why I love him. He's so like me, you know, that part of me. One person? You're organizing yourself, you know, before going. You're not impulsive and all, it's great. He's just going for it without listening to you. Even your friend, your best friend is telling you so. For sure these 3 are gonna work together. Oh, for Dark Shadow? Yes, while you were thinking a lot. Maybe. Really? It looks like an Halloween episode, you know. What? just have fun. She saved you. Yes. Tourist soup. Yes! Curl her to 3 seasons, you know that she's asking them to curl her to. Come on.
瓦礫が崩れてる。一つ一つ瓦礫を取り除いて進むしかない。うららくさんのゼログラビティを使えば。
Who is calling for her?
いや、ヨロスさんだ。
Momo? Iida? It's part of the training, right? He's not really injured.
轟、感謝する。お前が氷結で頭上を防いでくれな。
He saved you also?
仲間を助けるのは当然だろう。しかし、電源がいかれたのは痛いな。
Yes, I'm afraid of that, but I love the fact that you just call him your friend, just like that. They are all your friends. You changed a lot, Todoroki.
みんなの無事を確かめないと。そうだな。その意見に全面的に賛成する。
Your mood is a little the same, guys, you know?
降ってきた瓦礫をバカで細かく砕いてなかったら、俺ら大怪我してるとこだった。
Okay, he saved you, but to use his power during this moment, you know, to destroy even more things?
荷物だよ。そんなことねって。バカか。なんだよ、わざわざ言葉にして言うことねえだろ。そういうの分かってるっての。ちげえよ、バカ。
No, he's telling you that maybe you can be useful. Bakugo and his way to say, take care of yourself, like, protect yourself, we need you. You want to be better than him, or at least as good as him. Yes, come on, follow them. Oh no. Is really hurt? Saving you? Oh, Iida, I'm so proud of you. Now I'm gonna ship them. No, Momo. It was with Todoroki that she blushed a little, Momo, at some point. The triangle Iida, Momo, Todoroki. I can write a fanfic about that. You're making a good job. Kirishima. Kaminari needs to intervene. To turn it on! He thought about it. Yes. Yes. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Dark Shadow! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Dark Shadow! Ah, the lights! Thanks to Kaminari. Good job. Can you not insult him, please?
轟しっかりしろ轟いやこっちこそダブしたのか謝る必要はねえよ結果オーライだ
いやサバイバル訓練の本当の試練はここから始まる
Ow. Oh, another disaster, you know, now water. You won your sport festival? Is it all of the teachers when they were young, you know? All of you guys thinking like that? Todoroki. And then John. Oh, I love so much the opening credits and the ending credits, you know, of this OVA. I hope that this is gonna be the one that we're gonna have for the season 4. I really hope so. They're great. Not only, you know, the pictures, what we have on screen, but also the musics. I prefer them, you know, than the ones that we had for the season 3. This episode is great. It's a training. We are used to have trainings for these OVAs. Right there, it's a rescue training happening just before the provisional licenses exam. So it means that they had it before the final episodes of the season 3. It's great, you know, it was pretty useful because during this exam, the second test was about, you know, rescuing people into that kind of environment. So clearly you were trained for that, to make different groups, to work together, to try to analyze the situation. It's great. The different groups, for sure I appreciate them. Kaminari, Bakugo and Kirishima together. Oh, it's always gonna be like that and it's always gonna please me because you already know that I love Kirishima and Bakugo's relationship, you know, their friendship. I noticed that friendship since the beginning, since it began, so for sure I appreciate it, to see it growing, and the fact that we have Kaminari inside of it, you know, like, not the third wheel, because for me it's really bringing something to this relationship, this friendship. It's funny, it's not really confident, you know, like right there I didn't see how he can be useful when clearly he's the one who can be really useful because he can bring back the power inside of this mall, so the lights but also electric stuff, and Bakugo, he understood it really quickly. The fact that he said it to Kaminari like that by inserting him, you know, like at the same time, really Bakugo, how he's functioning. The fact that he wants to continue to search for this citizen because he's thinking about All Might, he thought about All Might trying to save him, to rescue him, so he kept that on mind, like you have to continue until, you know, the person that you're supposed to save is saved, you're not giving up, you're continuing, and that's what he has on mind. And you know, he's verbalizing it like, if All Might can do it, I'm gonna do it, you know, like, can be better than him. But again, it's just Bakugo saying stuff like that because we know that he admires All Might, and we know now also that he felt guilty about what happened to All Might, losing his cook, you know, all of that. So we know now the impact that it had on him. So that group is a cool one. Tsuo, Chako and Deku, we are used to have them together, but it's still really cool. Iida, who saved Momo, like I said, it was nice, and maybe I can ship them because of that, but I remember also that special moment, you know, when we had Todoroki walking with Momo, and I had the impression that Momo was really considering and respecting Todoroki a lot, and during that episode, you know, when they fought Aizawa together, that was the first time also that I saw Todoroki obeying to someone else, respecting someone else's opinion and someone else's mind also. So I was like, maybe I can ship them also. So I don't know for now if truly I'm gonna ship Momo with someone else, but that was fun. Todoroki and Tokoyami together, I don't remember a moment, you know, when we had these two together, and it's great because really they have the same mood, they have the same attitude, you know, being a little cold, but in fact not at all. In fact, they appreciate to have friends, and they are better, you know, with these friends, and that was great to have them together. Dark Shadow, the fact that Tokoyami has trouble to control him, we saw it again. It's a little rough, you know, to see that it's really an issue for him. For sure, I love the fact that Ochako saved Deku, Iida saved Momo, and right there Todoroki saved Tokoyami. That was cool to see it also like that. Bakugo, he saved Kaminari and Kirishima. Kirishima, he saved also himself, like... I love the fact that they're all useful and they know how to use their powers, their quirks, and it's really cool to see them acting like that together. Like right there, all of what they did to save Iida, I had the impression to see them, you know, back during the first OVA when they were learning really the steps to save someone. Like right there, they did it for Iida without really thinking about it, and they are just putting themselves, you know, in action to do it. So I really love that. Like we are really seeing them evolving, learning and applying what they learned before, so it's really cool. But it's just the beginning of this training. Now they're gonna have water, like breaking into the place, into the mall. They're gonna, I don't know, like drown or something like that. We'll see, and I'm gonna see that right now because I'm gonna watch the second part of this OVA right now. This first one was cool. It's more intense, you know, than what I expected. Again, if I remember, you know, the two last episodes and even the special episode that we had almost at the end of the season 3, and these episodes were really funny but not bringing a lot, you know, and not really full of actions. This OVA, in a way, is more intense already than these last episodes that we had for the season 3. Really, I have an issue with the rhythm of the end of the season 3. I have the impression that something happened right there that I don't understand. Like, almost like they needed to have that number of episodes during the season 3, so they created things, you know, to put into it. They needed to create stuff, in fact. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now and I will see you in another video for the part 2 of this OVA. So it's all for you for today and it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Great.